came off like butter. Or it melted like butter? Something to do with butter.
Handyman.
Okay, so if you've been watching my better half, or equal half, whatever, the other half. If you've been watching her, you've noticed that the room is upstairs. And it looks a little, how should I say, cleaner. Wait, let's roll back and see like what she did.
I love it when it comes off in sheets. I'm dirty on a podcast. I can't do this either.
And now we're back. So, she did the first layer of everything. I took off the vent, and the other vent, and the other vent, and the fan, which is down here. But a couple things that I wanted to mention that I've mentioned in the living room video, but not the dining room video. She scraped first on the entirety of the space, and she got most of it off. These were big sheets that were coming off, like decent sized sheets. So basically, certain areas are gonna get really, really clean. There were a couple of areas on the ceiling that were magnificent. And you know, then you're done. You can leave it, and then all you have to do is sand. But then there are other areas that need a little bit more love. For instance, I just did this while I was waiting for the batteries to charge on the camera. Anywho, I was waiting for the batteries to charge on the camera, and I went over the second layer, and now all of this stuff that was on it, that was underneath that first layer, is coming off really easy for the most part. So, if you are scraping your own popcorn ceiling, just remember, if you scrape off the first layer and it all comes off, great, fantastic, it's wonderful, perfect. If it doesn't all come off on the first try, it's okay. Scrape off pretty easy what you can, just even pressure, don't try too hard. Wait for it to dry for a little bit and then spray it again and go over it again. It might take a little bit longer to get it clean, but I can guarantee you are not going to be as tired after all of this stuff. But with that said, let us continue. My sprayer is literally going all over the place. 1 minute it's like a power jet, the next minute it's like a stream, the next minute it's like barely anything. I don't know if it has identity issues or not. Like, it's still trying to figure it out or something. I don't know. Like, sprayer, you can be whatever you want to be, but like, this transition's really difficult on the house. This thing has consistency issues. Perfect example. Like, I just scraped that one part and it was really, really hard in a couple of areas. I let it dry for a couple of minutes, then sprayed it again, and it came off like butter. Or it melted like butter? Something to do with butter. Okay folks, so I've got my better half here working on the ceiling and she's doing a great job, and we shall see what happens next. good, and I sanded the ever-living snot out of everywhere. So now I gotta take care of some of the nicks and crannies and things like that, which shouldn't take too long. Just like a little here and there and everywhere. And if there's little imperfections here or there, it's no really big deal. Look, okay, one thing that I cannot stress enough about sanding and prepping a ceiling before you before you mud it and before you paint, is to take your time. Take your time. Scrape around the edges and don't worry about tearing a little bit of the paper, because you're gonna need to mud over the paper anyway. A little bit here, a little bit there, no big deal. You don't wanna like rip into it so it starts peeling. Like that's not what you want. That is bad news bears right there. Bad news bears. But regardless, I got a couple spots already done from yesterday. So let's get the rest of this thing mudded. This thing has changed my life. This patching trowel. Oh. Also, learning how to properly use a 10-inch blade also has changed my life. It has made stuff so much faster and look so much nicer. Three-way corners are so hard. There. All right, don't touch it. Now I can go either way. Huzzah! This is a slanted three-way corner. We've got two edges coming together on the ceiling each way, and then it's like, how the ever-loving heck do you just do that? And you're just like, yeah, sure, no, totally fine. How do you do this? Patience. Hey guys, thanks for watching this latest episode of Handyman. I'm actually in my master bath right now because it's disgusting in that room and I didn't want to actually like film it in there. So, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to keep coming back, hit that subscribe button. I'm going to keep churning out these videos, so stay tuned. The next one's coming up soon. There's more Handyman coming.
Next time on the adventures of Handyman.
All this needs to go.